Do you have
Okay.
boundaries that
Me
others
again.
despise?
I know that was a interesting question, but I have another one. So this question is, do you have boundaries and do you enforce them? You know, sometimes I think people misjudge or you come across a different way to some people when you have standards, have boundaries, and enforce them. And because they're not liking your standard, your boundary, or the fact that you're enforcing it, they want to make you feel bad about yourself by telling you, like you're too good or you feel you're too good, or you know how we people do sometimes. Hey, I'm just calling it as it is. I mean, it's just sad to me how sometimes as a people, instead of we uplift, support, encourage, we tend to want to tear down, degrade, destroy. And then we ask ourselves, how come we ain't have nothing? How come? Maybe it's not how come we don't have anything, but we need to watch inward and say, what am I doing? Am I supportive? Am I encouraging? Am I uplifting? Or am I someone who is just bitter and angry and wants to tear down? You really got to reflect. Sometimes it's not about projecting, but it's reflect. Yeah, I know from experience that sometimes I've encountered people having problems with my standard or what I stand for or how I feel or what I believe in. And to that I say, well, too bad. Too bad. You know, uh, don't get me wrong. I have made mistakes because I know. I know some always saying, oh, well, who's she to talk? Yes, I'm not perfect. We all know that. Okay? None of us is perfect. But I do know when you're trying to stand on what you believe in, people always want to tear you down instead of support you. I'm just keeping it real. Am I wrong? Tell me. Have you ever encountered this? Yeah, let's start a conversation. You know, have you ever, you know, endure or experience these things that I'm talking about? People making you feel bad because you actually have standard and you stand for what you believe in. You know, like I said, let's start a conversation. I can't wait to hear what you guys have to say. Until the next one, bye.